Motiv community, it's Megan here, and I'm going to share with you a really short video targeting your legs and your glutes. So let's get started. We're going to come on to all fours, making sure those shoulders are over the wrists, knees underneath of the hips. Extend your left leg back, flex the foot so the toes are looking down towards the floor. We're going to lift that leg up and down. We're going to think of lifting from where the glute and the hamstring meet, and keep weight underneath of that left hip so we're not shifting over to the right. We'll do that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. We're going to take that into a bend and stretch. Bend the under hip, stretch it towards the wall behind you. Keep that right hip hugging in. Weight stays underneath of that left hip as we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Bending that left knee. Lift the foot up towards the sky and down. Keeping the knee bent the whole time. Keep hugging that right hip in. Really targeting through that glute. We'll lift for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to bring it into a pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Lock your hands back. Let's roll it up, and we're just going to start to do a few wrist circles. Switch direction. Give it a little shake, and we'll go on over to the other side. Aligning yourself, reaching that right leg back, flexing the foot. Lift and lower. Keeping the leg straight, but never locked. Weight stays underneath of that right hip. Engaging that core before we lift. Let's keep hugging that left hip in, and we'll lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it into your bend and stretch. As you're bending the knee, reach that tailbone long. As you're straightening the leg, imagine you're going to move that wall behind you. Press it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Bend the knee. Knee stays bent. Lift it up and lower. Keep weight underneath of that right hip. Lifting with the inner line of that right thigh. Core staying engaged. 5 more. Lift it up for 5, 4. Strong in the upper body. 3, 2. Last one. Lift up. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's stretch that out, sinking those hips back towards the heels. Take a nice deep inhale here. And exhale. We're going to roll on up, and we'll take it on to your right side. Bending the knees. Knees are in line with your hips, shins parallel to the wall in front of you. From there, we're going to lift that top knee up, leg up, and lower. Lift and lower. Keeping that waistline long. Bottom waistline lifted. Lifting right from the outside of that glute. Let's lift for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift it up. Keep it lifted. Little circles there. Imagine you're balancing a book on top of that knee, nice and steady. 4, 3, 2, switch directions, other way. Keeping that waistline long, bottom waistline lifted, balancing your book for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend and stretch. We reach it up, bend it in. Stretch. Feeling that hip open as you straighten the leg. Torso staying strong, stable, and push. Keep that foot flex so we can really reach through that heel for 5, 3, 2, and for 1. Good. Bend the knee and lower. Awesome, guys. Let's do the other side. Lying down onto that left side, bending the knee, shins parallel to the wall in front of you, waistline long. We're going to lift and lower. Targeting right to that outside hip. Making sure at the very top of your movement, those abdominals are still engaged. You want it to hold all the way to that toughest spot right at the top there. Balancing your book. You don't want to see your foot lift, your knee drop. Try to keep that as level as possible. Getting the most out of the exercise for 4, 3, 2. Last one, lift, and we'll circle it here. Now, even though we're circling, we're still balancing our book on that leg. Okay, you don't want to add in rotation here. 4, 3, 2, and switch directions, going the other way. Keeping that waistline long. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then we bring it into our bend and stretch. We stretch and bend. As the knee bends, keep the tailbone reaching long. Keep the waistline long. Straighten the legs. If you're trying to push something away from you, move it away. And in. And 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeezing that glute as you straighten the leg. 2. And for 1. Bending the knee. Let's take that onto our stomachs. It's going to come hand on hand, forehead resting down. From there, engage your glutes. Pull up on your low abs and lift one leg up and lower. And alternate, keeping those hips level and down. When the leg lifts, the abdominals engage. And we'll do that for 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Let's lift that right leg up. Flex the foot, toes facing down. You're going to bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Keeping that right thigh bone still. You're just hinging at that knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Other side, you're going to lift the left leg, flex the toes, toes facing down, bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Keeping the thigh bone still, we're just hinging at the knee. Thigh stays just hovered off of the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Take the legs the width of your mat and externally rotate them. Bend the knees, heels coming together. We're going to lift the legs up and down, up and down. Squeeze those heels, lifting from those glutes as we stretch those thighs off of the floor for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep those low abs lifted. 3, 2, last one, lift. Now from there, you're going to point your feet, straighten the legs on the feet. Flex the foot, bend the knee, heels come back together. Point the foot as you straighten, flex to bend. Reach, bend. Thigh bones stay still, legs stay elevated. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release those legs. Bend the elbows. Push yourself back into your child's pose. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale to roll yourself on up. Thank you for joining me today for a quick glute and leg workout.